Welcome back after that little intermission. Anyway, you will not have caught that because that's the magic of this fantastic thing called the internet. And if you, like me, still believe that when Al Gore allegedly invented the internet, that he should have added soup lines and high-speed bread baking as part of the deal. And because he didn't, that's unfortunate, but you know, it is what it is. It's life. So, we are at the point of now tightening these bolts that we threaded in earlier, the little ones that hold the coil packs in, to, I don't know, some kind of tightness. I don't know, maybe like, I don't know, 7 goats per inch or something like that. I don't remember. But anyway, I just know that I'm going to tighten them. Let's see, but first I have to have tools. And those tools ended up down here somewhere. I'm not really sure where. I might find them eventually. Maybe. Right, maybe they're in the house. So I'll tell you what, I will be right back. Ah yes, here we are. So, we have the need for an 8mm. Oh, looky. I have lots of tool here, and none of them. Let's see. This one might work, even though it is floppy. It will be like a floppy disk. Oh, looky, it is working. Look at that. I can turn those by hand. Look at that. Alright, cool. This socket will work. And I'm going to use it with this deal right here. This isn't really the one I was looking for. I was looking for an 8mm. But because this car was sold in here in America, it's not entirely Swedish, which means that this 5/16 inch will work in this country, except it won't work in all the other countries that it's sold in that doesn't adopt the imperial system. So if you do have one of these engines and you are in America, then you can substitute an 8mm for a 5/16. But if you are in the state of California or indeed any of the international Euro countries, you have to use metric only. And if you believe that, I've got some land in Arizona that's right next to the ocean that I would love to sell you. Anyway, the same rules are true here. In fact, I don't even have to put my hand over here because I don't need that much leverage. In fact, I can do that. There we go, that one's tight. Did you see that? There we go, that one's tight. And then a little bit of that, you see that? And then that one's tight. Oh wow, we got traffic going through our little neighborhood today. Normally we have a grand total of 2 1/4 cars passing through here on a typical day. But because it's Saturday after Halloween, but before the invasion, I think this might actually be normal. Anyway, as I'm glad that you have continued to watch this because, frankly, some of it is informative, but a lot of it is really silly. Comment down below if you enjoyed the fly-through earlier, Star Wars style. I do genuinely hope you did, because I thought it was quite fun. Anyway, so now I gotta plug all of these back in. Now, I want you to please remember that when you are reattaching the igniters on these, also known as coil packs, also known as a lot of different things, there is a certain order. Even though they all have the same plug, they're not all the same thing because they do have to fire in a certain order. So if you ever unravel this, and then have to reassemble it, you are going to have to go through the color code and figure out which one's which. But anyway, that's beside the point for this particular video. In this moment, I have now all plugs are reinstalled, all electrical connectors are reattached, and in a very short moment, all the tools will be off of the top of the engine. So here we are. There we go. And while I was down low in the toolbox, I found the tool I was originally looking for. So that means that we're almost ready to start. Can you see anything that's missing? I can. And it is very, very nice. Oh, yes. Yes. Tasty plastic. Tasty Swedish German car. There we go. Got this thing to go here. And I see, and I will retain you just long enough for you to see what's going on. Now, if this thing has a catastrophic failure, everyone's going to know about it, so this is going to be fun. As you can tell, I'm not particularly, oh, how's that fit? I'm not going to cry a whole lot if this thing blows up. But follow me, if you will, because you know, I enjoy doing this stuff. I enjoy doing it for myself and for you, and I do hope that you are enjoying watching. But now, it's time to see if what I did had an effect. So, moment of truth. Come with me, won't you? In fact, I'm actually curious to decide. I don't know if I should put you in mind a video to see the engine blow up, or if... Yeah, because if it blows up, you need to see that, because that would be funny as hell. Alright. Don't want to destroy my yoo-hoo. And if I can find the key. No. Ah, yes. Here it is. Right. If I can find the key. Contact! Here we go. Alright. God, you should see the smoke. Okay, so I was told that this was what it was going to look like, and they weren't kidding. It's running. As you can hear it, you can see it. There's the only pulley that you can see from up top is spinning. It is running just fine, but look at how I am fumigating the neighborhood. That is the crap that's coming off of the sides of the piston. Look at that. That is just fantastic. Oh, it's already smoother. Oh, this is going to be awesome. Oh my goodness, you're going to get to see how well this thing does as I'm driving it, but this is fantastic. Look at this. Breathe in the cancer. Breathe in the tasty cancer. Cancer is good. Actually, I'm just kidding. I hope you realize that I'm just kidding. But oh my God, that stinks. Woo! All right, let us. Oh wow. Okay, so anyway, as you can plainly see, it is running, and my God, it looks like I've caught the neighborhood on fire. This is fantastic. I hope the neighbors don't mind. Wow. Now, past this point, I have no idea. I don't know if I'm supposed to let it idle for a minute. I don't know if I'm supposed to drive it. Comment down below to let me know what I should have done differently, because I haven't got a clue. I don't know. I just know that all of a sudden it's already running better. And I hope that you enjoyed this little. I hope you enjoyed this little experiment, because this is going to be quite interesting. I've got to take it down the road here in a minute. But I got to clean up, you know, put my tools away and do all that sort of thing before I go. My God. All right, so it's already immediately, it's almost completely stopped smoking. It's still smoking a little bit, but it's not as bad as it was. Look at that. That is crud coming off of the pistons, so I'm told. Either that or it's just burning all the oil. I smell it. It doesn't smell like oil. Oil smoke does not smell like this. This smells like liquid death. And by the way, not the stuff that you find in the grocery store. I mean, this is like this stuff smells toxic. Like I might need to I don't know. I might not need to stand this close to it. But it is a cool look. I mean, look at that. Ain't that cool looking? Oh my God. Oh God, I got a stank. I wish this was smelly vision, because that smell, it's like I can't describe. You know that when a body's been a flat, you know when like for instance you have that smell of like when a body's been, you know, in a flat for 9 months, and you know the police are rung up and it's like, yeah, there's a smell around here, and then they knock down a wall and they find, you know, they find somebody that's been in the wall for the past year, you know, and you're just like, oh my God, how'd they get in there, you know? And beyond that, how on earth have we ignored the smell for this long? That's kind of what it's like. It smells that bad. Now, it's still going. Look at that. Wow. Anyway. So, thank you for coming with me on this little journey. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it. Like, comment, subscribe, you know, all of those things that make YouTube great. Make that stuff happen, because I'm wanting to do more of this. I'm wanting to build this channel so that I can, you know, just chronicle, you know, fun things to do on a Saturday, because why the hell not, you know? Because this, frankly, as far as I see it, this rocks. Because this is, I don't know, just to tell you, this, what's the word? Cheap thrills. In fact, I might even title this video that, Cheap Thrills. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here, and I will see you in the next one.